I'm arriving here in this city, which is one of the weirdest cities I've ever seen, especially because all the houses are protected. It doesn't really make sense what they did, since this city is just a normal city. But I just bought this house, especially because it was very cheap, even 3 times cheaper than the other neighborhoods. But I just got here, and I want to talk to the neighbor to see what's going on. I want to understand why all the houses are protected, and maybe he knows how to answer that. But he just got up here, and he said, "You're new here, I already know your question." Apparently, he predicted the future, since he already knows what I'm going to ask. But I want to hear his answer. I said, "Why are the houses so protected?" Seriously, all the houses are unnecessarily protected, with a few exceptions, and even some damages, but I want to know the truth. I want him to tell me everything that's going on. He said, "It's because at night, ghosts appear in your house and then make you disappear." Man, but ghosts don't exist. I don't know how he's saying this like it's true, but I know for sure that it's not true, because it doesn't make sense. He said, "It is true," and he got really mad. I don't know why he's so angry, but I really think I shouldn't have said that. It's just that I really doubt ghosts actually exist. But now I'm going back to my house, and just to be safe, I'm going to protect my house. Maybe ghosts don't exist, but maybe they protected their houses because of robbers, and that would make a lot more sense. But now, a player showed up here. I don't know why he came here, and he said, "I'm from the FBI. Are you a builder?" Yes, basically I'm a builder. I build houses and much more. I can do whatever he wants, as long as he pays me. He said, "Come over later, but first enjoy your new house." Wow, thank you so much, because I really just bought a new house, and I have to check out what's inside. Especially because it looks like there's a lot of cool stuff. This is my house in Brookhaven. It's really my dream house, but it looks like on the first day I'm here, I'm already going to have to protect myself. So now I'm building some barricades on my house to avoid problems, to prevent my house from being robbed. Perfect. This is looking pretty cool. Now I'm going to place it on this other side too, because I have to put this all around the house. Okay, now I'm coming over here because I'm going to put it on these windows too. And now my house is looking like this. I should probably place it here too, and even here on the sides. But before that, I want to see what the player wants, since he called me to his house. So I arrived right here and I'm waiting for him to answer. Now he answered me, but I want to see what he wants. He said, "I need you to be bait and bring the ghosts into my house tonight." Guys, but he's saying it in such a weird way that I'm even starting to think this might be true. But now he has this money. Look, if he gives me this money, I'll agree to do this job. And apparently he gave it to me. Guys, this is really good. But he also gave me this camera. I don't know why he gave me this, but maybe it's so I can record the ghosts. He said, "Bring them into this room." Apparently, he's talking about this room, so I'll bring the ghost exactly here. But this is really strange. Now I'm leaving here, and my house apparently is perfect. I really doubt it needs any more protection. But over there is an abandoned house, and it looks like there's a lot of stuff inside. Actually, there's a person up there. I don't know why, but it looks like there's a person up there, and he's really watching everything, except he has a weapon, and his house looks really strange. I'm coming over here to talk to this player, because his house is strangely destroyed. It's like he's not afraid of danger, since his house isn't protected. Actually, his house is the least protected of all. It's like he's not afraid of danger, because he is the danger. But now he just got here. He's a really weird player. He said, "Don't obey what he said. He wants you to disappear." Man, but he paid me a lot of money. There's no way I can just go and disobey him. I really can't do that. He said he won't be in that room to protect you. It'll be just you and the ghost. Look, I'm going to ask him to see if that's true, because I can't trust a totally random player who just showed up out of nowhere, and now already went back to his house. But his house is really weird. He has things that normal human beings don't have. He literally has an alien here, and besides that, he has a weapon here. I really can't trust this player. But guys, just to clear up my doubt, I'm going to ask him if he's going to be here at night, and also how he's going to protect himself from the ghost. But he's right here, and he's holding this item. I said, "Are you going to be here when I arrive?" Seriously, he needs to tell me that. This is the most important thing of all. But he's just staring at me. He said, "Of course I will. I'm going to use this item to keep the ghost away. This item has supernatural powers." Guys, if what he said is true, this is impressive. But if he's lying, then this is a big problem. But now I'm heading back here, except this player seems really suspicious. I actually believe he's lying. So I want to trust this player, but just to be safe, I'm basically going back to my house and I'm going to keep an eye on him in a way that he doesn't notice. So I'm heading back here, and now I'm watching everything that's happening, but I'm really well hidden. If he leaves his house, it'll be really hard for him to notice I'm here. He'd have to look really closely. But just to be extra careful, I'm coming back here, and I'm going to get up on my roof. First I have to jump right here, and then on my roof. And now I can see everything clearly. I basically want to observe if this player is going to leave his house, so I'm watching everything. Guys, it looks like he left his house, and now he's going into his garage. It looks like he's messing with something in there. This FBI player is really weird, but I don't know if he's actually from the FBI. Most likely he's lying. But now he's going back there. He hid behind this sign, because he wants to watch me enter his house literally with the ghost. But that's not what's going to happen. I'm going to obey everything that this player said, especially because he seems really smart. It looks like he knows the truth about what's happening in the city. But now it's finally getting dark, and even that player is going back to his house. Guys, he locked his door and just turned off the lights. This is really weird. The player in this house is my friend, and now he basically turned off the TV, and he's also coming over here to turn off the lights and simply lock up his house. And now it's finally nighttime. But guys, this is really strange. Now he's going upstairs scared. They're all afraid of something, and for some reason, there's a horse here. But guys, now it's 100% nighttime. It's really impossible to see anything, but I'm watching everything with my camera. But guys, I can't see many things. It's really hard to see, but I can still see a few things. And a ghost appeared right here. Guys, he's really strange. And now he's coming over from the front and just walked into this house. Guys, he's going straight into that room. I'm really lucky I didn't go there before, because if I had, had, that player's plan would have worked. Guys, you can see he's right here, really in that spot, but apparently, he just noticed I'm here. He even said, hi. I don't know why he set a trap for me. He's laughing here and said, you're lucky you didn't go in there. Guys, he really wanted me to disappear. But now the ghost is coming straight toward that player. He saw it and now he's scared, and now he ran off. But guys, the ghost is chasing him. This is terrible. I'm going to take this chance to go down. And guys, I don't know how I'm going to get back to my house, because I'm on the second floor, so I'm coming over here and I'll have to jump right at this spot. But guys, there's something really weird here. I'm going to grab my camera and record him because this is very strange. Perfect. I took a few pictures. Guys, this doesn't make any sense. But now he disappeared. I don't know where he went, but I'm climbing up to the top of my house because I'm really scared of this. Guys, I really don't know where he went, but suddenly he's right here, literally right behind me. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to escape from him. I honestly have no idea. But guys, there's a player coming right up front. He actually arrived right here. He said, come here. But to get over there, I'm going to have to pass by this ghost. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I'm coming around the back, and now I'll have to go down here, but he disappeared from here. Actually, he's right here. Guys, I don't know how he got here so fast. This really doesn't make sense, but I'm going down into this house, and now he'll finally be able to get out of here. Guys, he has to run out of here, literally as fast as possible. But guys, there's a ghost here again. It showed up here, but the player it was chasing disappeared. He most likely vanished. But now that player is coming back here. Guys, I hope this works out this time, because I'm really scared. But now he went back into his house. I don't know why he went back inside. But guys, I'm following him, and he grabbed this flashlight and said, it's all good. It's already getting light out. Guys, I'm looking outside and it really is getting light. This is actually really good. I was just saved by the player, but I want to know the truth about the entity. That ghost was really strange because it teleported. He said, I also don't know how they work, but I know where they came from. Guys, now he's coming upstairs and I'm following him again, but he stopped right here and he's looking at this alien. I don't know why he's looking at that, but now he's looking at me. He said, this house is where they came from and this house isn't mine, just so you know. Okay, so apparently this house isn't his, but he's investigating it because he found these things here. But guys, this house really has very strange things. It's so strange that I'm taking pictures because I think this is going to be really important. Now I'm going upstairs, and guys, I really don't know how he found this house, or who was the person that did these experiments in this house. I would really like to know. He said, it's impossible to leave this neighborhood. Everyone who leaves gets cursed and disappears. Look, so that explains a lot about what happened to the owner of this house. He left out the back and disappeared, and it most likely wasn't the entity that did it. And guys, basically he agreed, which means I was telling the truth. But I want to test this myself, and I'm going to try to leave this city to see if it's true. But guys, now he got really scared. He doesn't want me to do it. He said, don't go. It's not worth it. Look, but someone has to have the courage to leave here and find out what's going on with this city, and maybe save everyone. He said, we've had many brave ones, and none of them ever came back. But maybe I can be the solution and actually save everyone. But guys, now I'm leaving and going back to my house, because I'm going to get ready to save this city. I don't want to live in a city where I'm basically trapped. And he just said goodbye. He probably thinks this is the end for me. He's really scared of what might happen. But now he came back right here. But guys, I'm coming into this house because this player said he had a device that keeps ghosts away. I want to see if I can find it in his house. So guys, I'm checking everything here, but he didn't leave anything in his house. Actually, there are several boxes here. Guys, I picked up one of the boxes just to see what's inside. Okay, I'm getting to the table. I left the box right here. And guys, I just found this item. It's really the same item he was holding earlier. I don't know if this is going to be important, but it's definitely worth testing. So now I'm going to get my car. And guys, I need to get ready for this. So I'm starting to modify my car to protect myself against ghosts. Perfect, this is really good. My car looks very secure, but now I need to work on the back part, so I'm modifying it, especially because I'm really good at this. Perfect, I finished it. Guys, now I'm ready to leave the city. I'm going to get out of here, because I want to see what happens when I leave the city. But guys, that player left from here. He's probably coming here too. And guys, apparently he wants to leave the city. He said, let me come with you. I can't take living in this city anymore. Guys, he really wants to get out, so I'm going to let him come here, especially because he's basically my friend. But guys, there's another player coming from back there. Apparently, he wants to come here too. Both of them can come along. Since there's no problem, all of us need to leave this city as soon as possible. The player from that house is leaving. The owner of this other house is also leaving the city. And that other player disappeared. So now there's only this one left. But I don't know if he'll want to come here. But I have to go over there to invite him. Now the players are coming back here to get in the van. Guys, this has to work because a lot of people are counting on me. They're trusting that my plan is going to work. So this really has to work. Guys, I just arrived at this house and I hope this player comes with us. It looks like he's really coming here, but he doesn't look very happy. Still, even though he's not happy, he came inside. Okay, now we need a plan. I'm basically going to leave the city, but after that, I don't know where I'll go. I don't know which places are safe on this island, but he just left because he has something to say, and he definitely knows of a location. But he grabbed this book. He said, this book says paradise is between the mountains. It's a book from a guy who escaped. Okay, I don't know how he got access to this book. But the mountains are in that direction, so that's probably where we'll find a shelter for people fleeing the city. He said, this book arrived here by drone, and for some reason, they decided not to come back. Okay, that's really strange. So guys, now we have to go. I'm really not afraid of what's going to happen. But guys, we're heading out while it's still daytime, but for some reason, it instantly turned into night. I don't know how that's even possible. He said, run! That happened because you left the city. Guys, this is really strange, but there's a ghost arriving right here, and it's really coming toward us. Guys, we need to get out of here fast, because he's definitely getting closer. I can see him back there. So now I'm coming up front. I'm really scared of what might happen. Now I'm passing through here, and there's the ghost right there, just watching. Okay, I'm arriving at the mountain, and I don't know if anyone is really going to be waiting for us here. It's very likely that no one is, but I'm moving forward, and apparently, there's a road right here, and we just arrived at a house. Actually, we arrived at a castle. Guys, now he showed up right here, and apparently, it's that friend of mine. He said, get in before it's too late now. He went back inside, so I'm coming in too. And guys, there's no way the van is getting in here, so we'll have to go on foot. It's the only way in. Now they all arrived, everyone is safe, and now my friend locked the gate, but I want to know the truth about what's going on. He said, here, it's night all day. You'll never see the sun again. Guys, if what he said is true, this is terrible, because we need the sun to survive. Guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and I'll add you on Roblox.